Alright, we are headed to one of my favorite kinds of calls, an unoccupied residence. So, here we go. We're on the way. It's a nice little trip. Well, that was an odd vehicle that just went by. It's a nice little trip out to where we're going. Sometimes it's nice to have a road trip. It does look like somebody has just moved out. Let's see. No filter. That grill is in horrible shape. I might have an air handler behind that. Well, let's turn it on. See what happens. That sounded, honestly, that sounded like a package unit. Let me go around back and look. Got a window out right there. Go get some of my tools and dig a little deeper. That's still moving heat. Nice and cold. Oh, there we go. Now we got a reading. Kind of high head and low suction. Change this up. suction's about normal, but it was 75 degrees inside. That head pressure is a little bit high. It looks like somebody broke in here, but this may be their biggest problem right here. That and that filter grill. It's looking like, in order for me to get to that evaporator coil, I'm going to have to take this top off. Alright, so I'm going to quote them like a PM, cleaning this coil and cleaning this one. Filter grill and a filter. Make sure they know about that window. Hopefully there aren't any more that are broken. Just a note on these before I button this up, to leave these screw holes are really close to the coil, and I have seen multiple times where people have put a screw through the coil. That's just a bad design. As you see, that hole is lined up with the coil, so I frequently leave those screws out just because it's such a high risk of puncturing the coil. Nail in this. That's just lovely. I'm calling in that filter grill, make sure they have it. I know this is a rough house and yard, but how about that? A nice big live oak tree in the yard. I wish I had one like that in my yard. Those things are nice. It's a mess. Not only was this nailed shut, the other filter grill was nailed to the wall instead of using screws, so it was a little bit difficult to get it out. Something I should mention about these filter grills when you're ordering them: you want the louvers to be horizontal. And this is 20 by 25. If your louvers are horizontal, the top measurement is the first number you give them, because there is a 25 by 20. And if I had got a 25 by 20, the louvers would have been vertical and it would have opened like a door. So this is the right one, 20 by 25. So let's see if we can mount it in there. Oh, good. Now, I'm not using nails. I'm going to use boot screws. Oops. Now, if this thing ever needs to be removed, it's much easier to remove it. That did not sink into the 2x4, so I'm gonna go on the sides here. Yeah, this is gonna look much, much nicer. Et voila. When I pulled up, they had a maintenance man in here working, and he had the driveway blocked. So I'm gonna go out there and move my van closer to that package unit. Window fixed. I'm gonna let this run just a little bit while I wash the condenser coil, because I want to make sure I don't have a blower that's intermittently stopping. I think just a piece of PVC fits in there. I might put a P-trap on it. I do not have much water pressure. That's not very much. They must have somebody moving in because they're fixing the floor, the windows, got the yard man out here right now. So they're hurrying to get it ready. Good that's doing. I saw where Makita's come out with like a garden sprayer. It has a, looks like a 2-3 gallon bucket and then a powered sprayer. That would help in situations where I don't have any water. Oh, look at that. Lots of grass. Still more. Oh my word, look at all that grass. Got a hole right here. We might have some wasp. I haven't seen a failure on it yet, but the blower motor sounded a little rough. So I'm gonna check it real quick. All right. Oh, there's a screw right there I didn't see. This is one of those where the heat strips mount to the back of it. So you can't reach around there and grab the shaft. It spins freely, and I'm unable to rock it back and forth. You get me a piece of metal, and I'm gonna tack that back up. There are multiple reasons, but you should always keep some scrap metal in your truck. You can use it as a flame barrier, or you can use it to tack up insulation. Let's go right about here.